symbols for the elements. So I made you learn these, just rote memorization. Now we're going to explain them a little bit. Every element has a unique symbol. Some of them are one letter, some of them are two letters. Maybe you noticed that. The first letter is always capitalized. The second, if there is one, is not ever. Usually the symbol is going to be the first letter or the first two letters of the element's name, but not always. It couldn't be that simple, could it? So oxygen is O and krypton is Kr. And those are following the pattern. We can't use that pattern, though, for everything because like for carbon is C, but there are other elements that start with C. And we have to have a unique name. It's kind of like picking out a username on a website, right? You'd like to just use your name or your favorite nickname or something, but somebody took that, so then you have to do something else. Sometimes the symbol is taken from the original Latin or Greek name. So gold is aurum, and that's why its symbol is AU and not G or GO. Lead was plumum, so that's where the PB comes from. So plumum is like the English word plumbing, right? What did they used to make pipes out of? Lead. Lead pipes. Plumbing. There's a relationship there. If that helps you to remember it, that's good. So here are the most common elements, and these are the ones I asked you to memorize. So let's just highlight a couple of these. So carbon makes sense. Calcium is Ca, but then cadmium, which also starts with Ca, couldn't be Ca, so then we go to the third letter. So that one's Cd for cadmium. Chlorine and chromium both start with Ch. So again, we went with the third letter, Cl and Cr. Cobalt and copper both start with Co. Cobalt got the Co. Copper is Cu from the Latin cuprum. Here are a couple of the other ones that might be hard to remember. Potassium is K. Well, there was already a P for phosphorus. Potassium has the Latin name kalium, and so that's why it's a K. Sodium was isolated from seawater, natrium, and so that's why it's Na. So there actually is a reason behind some of these really confusing ones. The ones that, these two mess students up a lot, magnesium and manganese. They're very similar, aren't they? They both start with Ma, and so their symbols go, again, with that third letter. Sometimes it's, manganesium. It's like combining them both. But they're different. Manganese and magnesium.